Hi, my name is Deborah Poulalion. This is March 13th and I have just filed to run for Seminole County Supervisor of Elections for 2024. Now, the reason I'm running for Supervisor of Elections is because I believe the Supervisor of Elections should focus on only two things: helping people vote and managing candidates. What they should not be doing is promoting themselves. And so one of the things I promise to you when I am Supervisor of Elections is I am not going to put my name on things where it doesn't belong. I just want to make sure that you get the information you need to vote, and that if you want to run for office, that you have everything you need to do so in a very fair manner. I ran for Supervisor of Elections in 2020 also, and what's really interesting to me is my 12-point platform has not changed one bit. In fact, I'm sad to say a few things have actually even gotten worse, but we'll just talk about some of the things that were important to me then and are important to me still today. I want early voting at Seminole State College. I want our young people to start a lifelong habit of voting, and voting at the college would help them do that. We need prepaid postage for our vote by mail. We really needed it in COVID, but we need to get it now going forward. Early voting for the primaries, we get the minimum allowed by law when we want to vote in the primary. We don't get the Sunday before the primary, which is Souls to the Polls Sunday. Equal access to information in Spanish. So this is a good example, this little flyer here. It's translated in Spanish. This is our key voting information, but the Spanish is so small on the bottom, it's very hard to read. You don't have the headers so you can find what you're looking for. It's not fair. I just want to be fair to our Spanish-speaking voters. I want them to be able to vote. In 2020, we were talking a lot about voting rights for people who had a felony in their past. Sadly, the state of Florida has now completely undermined that. And as a Supervisor of Elections, we just need to make sure people are not trapped into voting when they're not eligible. So we need more information so people can make good decisions for whether they can vote. I talk about fair and neutral voter information. We really don't need the Supervisor of Elections name on our flyers, on our signs, on our tablecloths, on our trucks, on our tents. This costs taxpayers money and it doesn't do anything to help the voter. I pledge I will not waste our money on that. I will spend money on things that help voters. Talk about more voter education in high school. I want to empower the students to help their friends register to vote and turn in the application to their principal. We used to do that in Seminole County. Right now we're not. Poll watchers are important and they're treated very poorly in Seminole County. I would change that and just allow them to do their job. And they've done so honorably for many years. We need better access to data, especially on the website. We want to make sure we have clean and accurate voter rolls. And sadly, the state of Florida is undermining that by withdrawing from the ERIC system, which helped us make sure that people weren't registered to vote in two places and voting in two places. This is ridiculous. And last but not least, election security, and that means making sure that our technology is always up to date in Seminole County. So, again, my name is Deborah Poulalion. You probably still can't remember how to pronounce it, so I'll give you the trick. Think of an alien jumping in a pool. That's Deborah Poulalion. Now, why do I think I'm qualified to be your next Supervisor of Elections? So right now, I am a professional data analyst. I work at the Institute of Internal Auditors. I am a proud geek, and nothing would give me more joy than to make sure that Seminole County has fair and accurate elections. I have a plan to win, and I have a promise that I will be fair and I will not promote myself. So please vote for me in 2024. Look up my website, deb4elections.com. Thank you very much.